Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Beacon. My name is Tuli Patel. I'm a proud member of your lead ministry team alongside Reverend Robin, who will be coming in when she's done chatting. And I am 5'5", a woman from South Asia with graying short hair. And today I'm wearing a light blue tunic with dark blue pants. It's wonderful to see you. Happy June. Happy Pride. Yes, very good. Excellent. We have a few announcements today before we get into who and what we are and why we gather. The first is, as per our, actually, I'll do it the other way. We are a congregation that is a member of what's called the Unitarian Universalist Association, but we operate independently. That means we have something called congregational polity. We are independent. As part of our polity, we have to hold an annual meeting. Our bylaws say that the announcement of the annual meeting has to be made from the pulpit. So this is your announcement. Next Sunday, June 8th at 11:30 will be our annual meeting, and it will feature our board president, Marcy Beidel. Thank you, Marcy. Can you wave, Marcy? There's Marcy. And it'll feature our treasurer, Barbara Heisler, who's going to come sashaying down the aisle. Barbara, can you sashay? Barbara is not. Can you grab Barbara, please, from the welcome desk so people can see? Here we go.
Tell them the service.
All right, sashaying down the aisle comes our treasurer, Barbara Heisler. Excellent. You're just sashaying down the aisle, that's all you're doing.
Hi, everyone.
Exactly, thank you so much. And the reason I had Barbara sashay is because next Saturday is our drag brunch. If you haven't... There you go, excellent. Way to go, Barbara. Is our drag brunch, and if you haven't gotten your tickets, you should get your tickets. And can I, oh look, I want somebody to try this because I put that QR code up there. Can somebody from your seats just try and tell me if it works actually from the distance that you're at, because then it works? Excellent, I love it. Drag brunch is next Saturday at 11 o'clock. And all the proceeds go to our LGBTQIA ministries that we're trying to build over here. It is also June. It is the last month before our fiscal year closes. And so we are looking for pledge cards from 120 households. We are lagging just a little bit. So if you haven't already made your pledge, would you please make one? If you don't know whether you made it or not, just ask me or Jermaine, and we will let you know. And finally, I'd like to call up Mia. Is Mia in the room? Yes. Mia wanted to come up and say a few words. And Jen, and then I'll take the mic back because I got to wrap up.
Good morning, Beacon. I'm Mia Morse.
Good morning. I'm Jen Scarter McCann.
And we are the co-chairs of Team Pablo. We just wanted to publicly thank Pablo for his 2 years with us, for his ministerial intern to become a minister in Unitarian Universalism, and we wanted to thank Team Pablo members for their dedication and love, and they are
Adam Gonerman, Madan Gounder, Denise Sopas, Eric Solberg, Chad Petrove, Colette Parsons, and the two of us. We hope you saw the announcement, but we're sponsoring coffee hour today, so join us after. We've got cake to celebrate and many things today, including Pablo's internship finishing, and we'll see you after service.
Yay. So as I said, we are part of the Unitarian Universalist Association. There are 1,000 congregations. Each one of us is independent. So how do we actually work together? So first thing to remember is we are organized as a religious entity. We are federally exempt. And we come together over shared values. Our shared values have love at the center. Love at the center. Everybody go like this, love at the center. And then there are 6 additional values. Let's see those of you who have been around a while. Yes, Dana. Justice. Interdependence. Generosity. Equity. Pluralism. Transformation. Yay, there we go. So our shared values are what make us Unitarian Universalists committed to the larger faith movement. And with that, I invite you to this very special once-a-year annual flower communion service. Take a deep breath in, and welcome to services. You can clap.
Good morning, beloveds. My name is Dana Moore. I use she, her pronouns. I wear dark glasses, pink lips, and a yellow flowered dress in honor of our mourning. I love this mustard color. It reminds me of the flame that keeps us all connected in faith. Would anyone like to light our chalice this morning? May I have a volunteer? Oh, I'm sorry, we can't take everyone at once. Just one, please. Come on up, Sean. Thank you. Our chalice lighting words are adapted from our youth group's chalice lighting, which we say with each other every week at the start of our meetings. Extra help. We light this chalice for the light of truth. Truth that says we need one another. We light this chalice for the warmth of love. Love that, when centered, makes miracles. And we light this chalice for the energy of action. Action. Action that proves that when love is put into action, transformation is definitely possible. May this light live not only in the sanctuary, but in our hearts for all our days.
Morning, Beacon. I'm Tammy Petty. It's great to be back with you on this June 1st, 2025. I often forget to describe myself, so I wrote it down, describe myself. I am wearing a flowery shirt and some blue shoes, and I have blue funky glasses and brown hair that's starting to turn gray. My pronouns are she, her, and I would like to invite you to sing our opening hymn, For the Beauty of the Earth. Please rise and always possible. Even if you're watching online, please rise with us. It'll feel good, I promise. For the beauty of the earth, for the splendor of the skies, for the love which from our birth over and around us lies, source of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the joy of ear and eye, for the heart and mind's delight, for the mystic harmony, linking sense to sound and sight, source of all, to thee we raise this our hymn of grateful praise. For the wonder of each hour of the day and of the night, hill and vale and tree and flower, sun and moon grateful praise. Thank you.
Good morning, Beacon. My name is Jermaine Kripe. I'm a member of your Lifespan Ministry team. I'm an African-American woman with graying hair, blue glasses, and a multicolored striped dress. This morning, I'd like to share with you for our Time for All Ages a story about the Flower Communion, how it came to be, and what it means to Unitarian Universalism. A long time ago, over 100 years ago, in 1923, there lived a minister named Norbert Čapek. He worked at a congregation in Prague, Czechoslovakia. He started his church, and it quickly grew to be about 3,000 people. And it was a great success. At the close of the church year of summer 1923, however, Reverend Čapek began to worry. His was a diverse community, but he worried that with the coming summer, you know, Unitarians used to take the summer off back then, remember that? This large congregation might not stay bonded with so many people traveling and taking much needed work breaks because of school and work. But Reverend Čapek was also worried about the rising fascist government nearby in European countries whose intent was to attack diverse communities, scapegoating them for institutional failures. Sound familiar? Reverend Čapek needed something to show people that there was beauty, strength, and truth in diversity. So the next Sunday, he asked all the people in the church to bring a flower or a budding branch, heck, bring a twig. Whatever each person would be inspired by, he asked them to bring something. What kind, they asked. What color, what size? You choose, Reverend Čapek told them. Each of you choose what you like. And so on the next Sunday, the congregation came with flowers of all different colors and sizes and kinds. There were yellow daisies and red roses. There were white lilies and blue asters, dark-eyed pansies and light green leaves, pink and purple, orange and gold. There were all these colors and so much more. Flowers filled that simple space, and the building wasn't so plain anymore. And then Reverend Čapek spoke to the people, and while they listened quietly, sitting still in those hard wooden chairs, these flowers are very much like us. Different colors, different shapes, different sizes, each needing different kinds of care, but each beautiful, each important and special in its own way. And then he instructed them each to take a flower home to remember their beauty and their strength as a community together. This is our Unitarian ancestry, a story that we must tell and retell every year. Even as time goes on and summer looms, we must not lose these bonds that connect us across the diversity and our unique spiritualities that we've developed in this last year. We're different in our beliefs, in our cultural, and our life's experiences. And who we are to one another and the gifts we bring makes Beacon, a congregation gathered in covenant, grounded by our mission, and blossoming out into the world. Because there's truth, strength, and beauty in the diversity of human experience. Here ends our story today, but the teaching lives on in each one of us.
Thank you, Jermaine. I want to invite Tanya Saluga forward from our membership team and Missy Rogers from our Board of Trustees. And I would ask our ushers, do you all have copies of our covenant? You will need them in a moment. So Ron and our ushers, if possible, could we pass out the covenants to all of our congregation? Thanks, Himanshu and Marty. So today I'm joined by Tanya and by Missy because we are excited to welcome some new members into our community this day. I have been jokingly calling this service this Sunday Ritual Palooza because we have our flower communion, we have our new member ceremony, and then we also are going to be bridging our seniors. So yeah, filled with life and excitement and beauty this day.
These new members are engaged in the life of our community, from volunteering for justice causes, to the care of children and the mentoring of youth, to the investment in teams and committees. They take seriously the call to be rooted in relationship.
So So I would like to call forward to come stand by the Wonder Box here, Christine Howie, Reverend Blanca Rodriguez, Mark Price and Jeff Rodriguez, and Dorothy Wetzel. There's Dorothy. And I saw Christine. Oh, there's Christine. Come forward. Yeah, come join us. We also acknowledge Errol de los Santos, who is joining our congregation, but is also studying and preparing to be a Unitarian Universalist minister and is at another congregation this morning. And Reverend Blanca, I invite you forward. You walked in right at the perfect moment.
I would like to invite us as a congregation to join together in sharing our congregational covenant with these, our newest members, as we read it together. So I'll wait just a beat or two till I think everybody has one or can see one over someone's shoulder. Okay, let's read together. Love guides this congregation. Love calls us daily to acts of liberation grounded in anti-racism. We affirm that we live in the complexity of intersectionality and that building healthy and loving relationships is a spiritual practice requiring both inward and outward focus. Thus, we covenant to listen deeply, speak compassionately, express gratitude, and embrace our unique diversity. We endeavor to communicate honestly and with compassion, particularly when we are in conflict. When we hurt one another, we will try to make amends, forgive, and reconnect with an intent to repair, change, and grow. Our purpose is to be radically inclusive, feed the human spirit, and heal the world. In celebration of the common purpose that unites us, and with the aspiration of beloved community before us, we will do our best to abide by this covenant.
I want to invite our newest members now to sign our membership book as we welcome you into the community here at Beacon. This, beloved, is a community where we do not expect perfection, but instead the truth and strength of real community. Together, we hope we may be a beacon, shining a light for each other when our light perhaps is diminished, offering compassion and healing in our world, and in our words and deeds across many theologies, living out these values we share. So we welcome you in to this covenantal community, to this living faith. Tanya is giving each of you a gift, and inside the gift is a small chalice for your home. I believe Reverend Blanca may already have a chalice in your home, but another one will add to it. Water from our annual ingathering. You can use this water to bless your home, or perhaps in a special gathering that you have, or in a particular special moment in your life. These waters have been gathered over 28 plus years, and each year we mingle the waters of community with those that have come before. And then there is also just a little book about Unitarian Universalism in there for you to draw from and continue your journey with us.
Welcome to Beacon, dear ones. Please join me in applause welcoming our newest members.
1, 2, 1. Oh, there I am. Okay. If you know this and you want to sing along, I encourage you to. It's a beaut. It's a beaut. It's Rainbow Connection. Why are there so many songs about rainbows, and what's on the other side? Rainbows are visions, but only illusions, and rainbows have nothing to hide. So we've been told. So we've been told, and some choose to believe it. I know they're wrong, wait and see. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. Who said that every wish would be heard and answered and whooshed on the morning star? Somebody thought of that and someone believed it. Look what it's done so far. What's so amazing that keeps us stargazing? And what do we think we might see? Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. All of us under its spell. We know that it's probably magic. Have you heard half asleep? And have you heard voices? I've heard them calling my name. Is this the sweet sound that calls the young sailors? The voice might be one and the same. I've heard it too many times to ignore it. It's something that I'm supposed to be. Someday we'll find it, the rainbow connection, the lovers, the dreamers, and me. La da da dee da da dum, la dee da da dee da da do. Thank you.
Hey, Pablo.
Hi, Dana.
You know, so often we are seeking meaning, a fun moment, or a blessing in the form of a story when we open the Wonder Box, right?
Yeah.
But today, in the spirit of sharing in community, we invite you, our beloved congregation, to contribute something to the Wonder Box instead.
And as we gather to celebrate our graduating high school seniors, we're reminded that, like flowers in a garden, each of these young people have grown and blossomed in their own unique way. They've weathered seasons of growth, faced storms that made them stronger, and now they're ready to share their beauty with the world.
Just as a garden is made more vibrant by the variety of flowers within it, our graduates have been nurtured not only by their families, but within this community as well, by this entire congregation. Today, we want to create a bouquet of blessings for our youth to carry them forward into their next chapter.
And that's why we invite each and every single one of you to offer a single word or phrase, a blessing, a hope, a prayer, what have you, for our graduating seniors. Think of it as planting a seed of encouragement in the garden of their hearts.
Your blessing might be something like courage, new adventures ahead, wisdom for the decisions they'll make, joy for the journey, or roots to remember where they come from. Whatever word or phrase blooms in your heart for these young people, we invite you to share it now.
So let us create together a beautiful garden of blessings for our graduates, that they may carry these gifts with them as they continue to grow and flourish.
You will take this time to write your blessings, and as you come up during the candle lighting, we welcome you to add them to the box. These will be included in our graduate gifts that will be sent out to our 9 graduates this year.
Yes, place them within the wondrous wonder box, please.
I welcome forward our chaplain for today, Kathy Menendez, for our candle lighting.
Good morning. My name is Kathy Menendez, she, hers. If you want some visual cues, I'm a shorter, mature white woman with blonde hair, wearing pink, and a burgundy scarf, indicating I'm a member of the chaplain team here at Beacon. As chaplains, we extend the spiritual care of our community by offering intentional compassion through presence and listening in a one-to-one confidential setting. If you'd like to meet with a chaplain, contact me or a member of the ministry team. Chaplains also facilitate our weekly ritual of community candle lighting. Together, we light candles of joy, sorrow, and gratitude. This morning, we light candles of continued healing for Warren Story, Rosemary Wright, and Marianne Dolling, and anyone in our community facing an illness, surgery, or a health challenge. A candle of joy for all the graduates and anyone crossing thresholds in education or vocation. A candle of welcome to our newest members. A candle at the beginning of Pride Month in celebration of our LGBTQI+ siblings and community. For this and for so much more, we invite you to come forward now and light a candle here in our sanctuary, or at home, or wherever you may be.
was a spectacular candle lighting ceremony, wasn't it? It was like the epic candle lighting ceremony. I love it. I think we're singing a hymn, right, John? This is We Laugh, We Cry, and I'm not sure if you know this. I just learned it, but I invite you to stand and sing it with me. It's number 354 in the hymn. Here we go. We laugh, we cry, we live, we die, we dance, we sing our song. We need to feel there's something here to which we can belong. We need to feel the freedom just to have some time alone. But most of all, we need close friends we can call our very own. And we believe in life and in the strength of love. And we have found a need to be together. We have our hearts to give. We have our thoughts to receive. And we believe that sharing is an answer. A child is born among us, and we feel a special glow. We see time's endless journey as we watch the baby grow. We thrill to hear imagination freely running wild. We dedicate our minds and hearts to the spirit of this child, and we believe in life and in the strength of love. And we have found a time to be together, and with the grace of age we share the wonder of youth. And we believe that growing is an answer. Our lives are full of wonder, and our time is very brief. The death of one among us fills all with pain and grief. But as we live, so shall we die. And when our lives are done, the memories should weird with friends, they will linger on and on. And we believe in life and in the strength of love. And we have found a place to be together. We have the right to grow. We have the strength to believe that peace within our living is an answer. We seek elusive answers to the questions of this life. We seek to put an end to all the waste of human strife. We search for truth, equality, and blessed peace of mind. And then we come together here to make sense of what we find. And we believe in life and in the strength of love. And we have found a joy being together. And in our search for peace, maybe we'll finally see, even to question truly is an answer. beautiful. Thank you.
Good morning, Beacon. Good morning. My name is Mark Price. I am a medium height, cisgendered gay male wearing tan pants, white shirt, and blue sweater. Thank you in advance for this opportunity to share what finding Beacon has meant to me and my family. So, I started attending services with my partner Jeff and our son Coda over a year ago. Our relationship to church has always been a complex one. My earliest recollections involved Bible study classes where the teacher would bark out specific passages. Whoever could thumb through and recite it the fastest would be rewarded with an airborne Tootsie Pop flying across the table. Those who lacked, yes. Exactly. It's a safety hazard. So those who lacked less speed and proficiency were met with a look the equivalent of a Southern, bless his heart. But luckily, my family didn't enforce attendance. We were Presbyterians, which were essentially the hippies of Christianity. And my mother encouraged me to find what I connected to. But those initial experiences, combined with the teachings of punishment and reward, left me avoidant of any established religious institutions until I was an adult. Instead, I found solace in nature as a kid, in the magnolia trees I climbed in our front yard, in the bluebonnets and Indian paintbrushes in springtime that blanketed the hill country in Texas, where if you squinted enough, they looked like pools of water. Nature was the closest thing I could find to religion that made sense. There, grace didn't come with conditions, and awe and gratitude were abundantly present. More importantly, there was relationship, a palpable connection to something larger. As I grew older, I sought that same connection in art, advocacy, teachings of Vedanta, and the stillness of meditation. My partner Jeff was raised Catholic, had a much stricter relationship to church than I did growing up, but we both shared the same desire for community, for radical inclusivity, especially when we started our own family. Thankfully, our friend Erica recommended us to Beacon when we moved to South Orange mid-pandemic. From the first day we attended service, we felt welcomed, a newfound sense of hope for community, and a place where our family can know the practice of interdependence. We were blown away by all that Beacon has to offer and the palatable sense of community here, whether it's the galvanizing truth found in the sermons, the opportunities to build radically inclusive intersectionality, or the exceptional programming for kids. We look forward to growing with this community in the years ahead. Thank you for welcoming us.
Thank you so much, Mark. We are very much blessed by you and your family. And it is with deep and abiding gratitude on my heart that I now invite our morning offering.
Looking in your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too good to be true. Standing here beside you, want so much to give you this love in my heart. I'm feeling for you. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we stream together, stand each storm forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. I'm so glad I found you. I'm not gonna lose you. Whatever it takes, I will stay here with you. Take you through the good times, see you through the bad times. Whatever it takes is what I'm gonna do. Let them say we're crazy. I don't care about that. Put your hand in my hand, baby. Don't ever look back. Let the world around us just fall apart. Baby, we can make it if we're heart to heart. And we can build this dream together, stand each storm forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us. Oh, all that I need is you. You're all that I ever need, and all that I want to do is hold you forever, forever and ever. And we can build this dream together, stand each storm forever. Nothing's gonna stop us now. And if this world runs out of lovers, we'll still have each other. Nothing's gonna stop us. Nothing's gonna stop us now.
Wow, Tammy, thank you so much. It is so wonderful to have you and John back with us. Really appreciate you. And I realized, beloved, I didn't introduce myself at the beginning of this service. I'm Reverend. I was so excited about all the rituals that were coming. I'm Reverend Robin. My pronouns are she, her, and along with Dr. Tooley, I have the honor and privilege of serving your lead ministry team. And I have a few colors on this morning. I'm an average height white woman with my sparkly blue glasses. It is indeed time for our flower communion. And like in Reverend Norbert Chopik's congregation, we too have an empty vase before us that longs to be filled. And I think we are supplied to do that this morning. We are called to this ritual. We are called by our history. We are called by our faith as Unitarian Universalists, and we are called by the prophetic demands of this moment. As we honor these rites of passage, births, coming of age, senior bridging, 5th grade rite of passage, marriages, and memorials in our community here, we also invite you. We may not name someone in your life who has journeyed across one of these thresholds. So I invite you to also name, as we engage this ritual, someone whom you cherish, someone in the circle of beloveds that you want to lift up. With each ritual, we'll have a moment to make space, to share those names before going on. And for those who are online with us, please place those names in our chat. And Jen Scarda McCann, right over there, who's been virtual ushering from within the sanctuary, will let us know some of the names.
This day we honor all those among us who have been born this year, welcomed into a family through fostering, adoption, or birth. We name those dedicated or blessed by this community, and we place baby's breath in the vase in their honor. Jameson Toro Pritchard, who is present in our sanctuary. Hi, Jameson. Zoe Shakur Wagner. And please, any babies that you know who were welcomed into a family.
Tessa Josephine Lynott. Maria Angela Griffin.
We welcome them all.
I love big baby names. So as a part of our acknowledgement, we honor those who've completed their 5th grade rite of passage with carnations. And those members of our community are Ella Alderman, Kirk Alderman, Sean Katz, Avi Desa, Ethan Ing, Lily Robbins, Arthur Rowan, Leela Roman, Giffen Brzezinski, Aria Saunders, and Kira Vijayasingham. Well, actually, Kara Vijayasingham.
We rejoice for the weddings this year with roses. Julia Gomez and Lee. Mia Morse and Marty Rothfelder, also present in our sanctuary. Kedar Mahajan and Katie Halsey. Emily Roberts and Bernard Gencarelli. And please, any weddings that you have experienced in your lives.
We remember now and recall these lives that have passed on, but whose memory endures with us here in this moment. Janet Ford, Pete Jones, David Miller, Sylvia Walker. And I invite you to name aloud beloveds from your lives who have died this last year.
David Stickle. Orlando Rodriguez. Toby.
Willie Joyce Howard.
We hold all of these named and those unnamed who stir still in the silence of our hearts. We hold them in sacred memory and in love.
We turn now to our graduating seniors who are bridging today. As I call your name, I invite you to come forward with your family and place your sunflower in the vase together. For youth that are not present or could not be here, we welcome their families forward. Jonah Simbola. Nalat Hall. Izzy San Miguel Legrue. Isabella Lee. Isabella San Miguel Legrue. Hank McKern. Milo Ruggiero. And Lois Wright. And Samir Kurian. We have 3 charges for your graduates, but first, we want to acknowledge the commitment and love offered by your family. They have given you the gift of this religion, these relationships, and this community to which we will always welcome you back. I invite the families to place the necklace on their child in recognition of this gift, which goes with you always. And as you do, we invite you to offer them these words of blessing. Our love and this community are always with you. Graduates, please stay standing. Families, you are welcome to be seated as we continue our bridging with your seniors. Congratulations and thank you.
All right, I'm gonna try to get through this without crying, because these are my literal babies. Graduates, as you advance at this threshold between familiar halls and pathways unknown, I charge you to remain confident. Remain confident when the path ahead seems uncertain. Your education has prepared you not just with knowledge, but with the ability to learn and adapt, street knowledge. Remain confident when voices, including your own, question your worth. You carry unique gifts this world desperately needs. Remain confident in your values. In a world that often celebrates compromise, your commitment to what is right will anchor you through turbulent waters. Go forward with the authentic confidence of those who know they have their inner resources to meet whatever comes. Here it comes. I'm on one line left, people.
You got
Over
this.
here too. The world awaits your voice, so move into it confidently. We believe in you.
We believe in you. Graduates, I want to invite you to turn forward so that I may see your faces as I deliver this charge. As you move forward into this next chapter of your life, I charge you to remain compassionate. Remain compassionate toward others. Behind every face is a story you cannot see at first glance. Listen before judging. In a world quick to divide, your ability to recognize our shared humanity will build bridges where others create walls. Remain compassionate toward yourself. When you make a mistake, and you will, speak to yourself with kindness, the same kindness you'd offer a friend. Your worth isn't measured by achievements alone, but by the heart with which you pursue them. Remain compassionate in your pursuit of success. True achievement isn't just what you gain, but what you give. Let your ambition be paired with generosity, and may your rise lift others alongside you. Remain compassionate toward our shared world. Make choices that consider those who will come after you and the planet we all call home. Your compassion isn't sentimentality to be outgrown, but a powerful force that can transform lives. The future needs your compassionate heart as much as it needs your brilliant mind. We believe in the difference your compassion will make.
Amen. Graduates, seniors, leaders, beloved. As you move into the wider world, I charge you to remain resilient. Remain resilient when obstacles appear. Like a tree that bends but does not break, you have the strength to withstand pressures that can seem overwhelming. Remain resilient when failure finds you. These moments do not define you. Your response to them does. Remain resilient by leaning on the community that has shaped you. True resilience flourishes in connection, knowing when to stand alone and when to reach out for support. Go forward understanding that resilience isn't about weathering storms unchanged, but about allowing difficulty to strengthen your character. The challenges ahead will not diminish you. They will reveal who you are meant to become. Oh, it's going to get me now. And always remember, no matter where you are, we are with you. And so it is, I invite you now to this bridging ritual to walk up and over and behind the pulpit to the other side, where Missy Rogers, Secretary of the Board of Trustees, will await you. She's getting there. Where Missy Rogers will await you. These are signed covenants to welcome you as adults into our congregation, a covenanted community.
Our youth advisors have one final gift for you. And I want to acknowledge our youth advisors of past and present whom have watched you grow over these years. They have for you a bracelet to connect you always to this community and your experiences. So we send you forth with the charge to be confident, compassionate, and resilient. Be resilient, Unitarian Universalists in our world. We charge you to come back and to share with us who you are becoming and what we can learn together. And let the congregation together say, amen.
Invite you to one final round of applause, but not a goodbye to our seniors. And I'd like to invite two of our seniors to come forward. Lois and Izzy have a few words.
Check, check. Good morning. My name is Lois Wright. I use she, her pronouns, and I am wearing dark jeans, gray shoes, gray sweater. I am so excited to stand before you all today as a senior who's going to graduate from this youth group and community in the coming weeks. They say with age comes wisdom. And I feel I can confidently say, as a senior youth member, that this youth group has been one of the best things, this youth group and community, has been one of the best things that has happened to me during my very extensive life. It has provided a place for me to be myself outside the pressures of high school life, and has provided a community for me. A community. What would you say is a community? Well, Google says it's a feeling of fellowship with others as a result of sharing common attitudes, interests, and goals. That's true. I agree. But I think Google forgot some crucial parts in its definition: support and love. That is what Beacon has become for me. A place where I could feel supported, heard, respected, and loved. Every one of the youths and mentors and a part of people of the community who have been with me this year and the past ones have been an integral part to my community and support group. I want to thank all the mentors I had, from coming of age to the regular youth group to the people I've met in the Beacon community on the weekends. I also want to thank my parents, who drove me to youth group every Sunday night at 6. And my peers, who have been amazing friends and therapists. And our youth leadership team, which has made every youth group organized and structured and possible. What I mean to say with all of this is that youth group and Beacon has been such a large part in the last 4 years of my life that I don't know what I'm gonna do without you guys. Oh, it's getting me now. I don't know what I'm gonna do with my Sundays. So, thank you. Okay, I'm gonna try not to cry either. Okay, good morning, everyone. Good morning. My name is Izzy San Miguel LaGrue, and I am wearing blue and white striped pants, a white tank top, and a blue sweater. When I heard that the bridging date was changed to today, I was so excited because it meant I got to be here with you all in person to say thank you. Whether you're here in the building or at home watching this on the live stream, whether we've had a long conversation or just exchanged quick smiles somewhere in the building, I want you to know how grateful I am for you. You've all created a community where I have felt safe and welcome for the past 10 years. When I first came to Beacon, it was a miracle if I said even 2 words to anyone. I was extremely shy, and you definitely wouldn't have caught me up here speaking in front of everyone. However, things have definitely changed, because when I heard about this ceremony, I knew immediately that I wanted to speak in front of everyone. I wasn't voluntold to do this. I chose to be up here with a confidence that this place has helped me find over the years. All of you have created a space where I can be myself without fear of being judged or laughed at. You've helped me come out of my shell and become the best version of myself, and for that I say thank you. As I move into this new chapter, of course I'm sad to be leaving, but I find comfort knowing I'll always be able to come back and call this place home. When I go to college, and even after, I will carry everything you all have taught me. I know that who I am today is because of all of you, so from the bottom of my heart, thank you.
You now, beloved, to rise. We are going to close with For All That Is Our Life, but it is not hymn number 28. Nope, you'll be surprised if you go there like I just did.
I think it's 128.
128. And Tammy, Okay, which verses would you like us to sing?
Let's do 1 and 4. Is that okay?
Yeah, that
All right.
sounds great.
Here we
So
go.
we're going to do 1 and 4, and having learned from our candle lighting earlier, I'm going to invite all of our seniors to come up and help me. We're going to bring the flowers to you while we sing as we close our service.
Here we go. For all that is our life, we sing our thanks and praise. For our life is a gift which we are called to use to build the common good and make our own days glad. For all that is our life, we sing our thanks and praise. For all life is a gift which we are called to use to build the common good and make our own days glad.
All right. Hi, everyone. Good morning. It's me, your last day intern minister, Pablo. It has been a pleasure to be your intern minister, one of my greatest joys for sure. I am so thankful and grateful for the innumerable gifts this congregation has given me, from the innumerable words of wisdom from Reverend Robin or Dr. Tooley, to the friendship of various members of this congregation, the warm greetings, the warm hugs, the delicious dinners that my internship committee has provided every now and then, the endless glasses of wine from Gene and Bob's wine cellar, and all the love that you all have given me. So in memory of that love, please let us hold hands together as we do as a community here. For this final and exclusive benediction. All flowers that bloom do not bloom alone. They bloom together with the help of the soil, with the rain, with sometimes the tender love and care of people taking care of the flowers in their garden. And like flowers in our gardens, let us take care of each other. Let us help each other bloom, and let us unfold in the beauty that lies within us. Now, go and have a lovely Sunday.
I invite to please join us downstairs. We are having a big reception to celebrate Pablo and his internship here, as well as to celebrate our new members and all of our seniors who've had their bridging. So come join us downstairs. I promise there is enough cake.